Hey friends, so we're out here today in central London. We've just got off the overground at West Brompton and we've come out because we've got a BBC Earth experience here. This is an immersive walkthrough experience narrated by David Attenborough. Everybody knows who David Attenborough is. We all know and love him. He is like our granddads. He's a constant in our lives and the guy needs to be protected in bubble wrap forever. We come out and just gonna go and walk through the experience. It is immersive, so there's going to be lots of screens, lots of sights and sounds and things like that, taking us all through the Earth basically. Footage is going to be similar in the nature to the likes of Planet Earth, Blue Planet and those kind of things from those BBC documentaries that you do see. They are fantastic documentaries. If you haven't seen them, do go and check them out on BBC iPlayer. It's a lot of fun for the natural world. So we're going to go inside. It's £20 per adult, 4 tickets, which isn't too bad. If you're under 3, it is free of charge to enter. And I'll put down in the bottom corner how much it is for children. But if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's go and explore the natural world. So this is a bit of an overview of what the experience is going to be. We enter here and then we go through all of the exhibits there. Pretty big experience. We've also got a little bit about the building itself, the garden spaces, the building, how they harvest rainwater and things like that. The building is 100% renewable energy, so they're really trying to lean into conservation here. So as we come in, we've got the restrooms and we've also got lockers here that are free of charge. So you just small, medium and large lockers, you just put your stuff in, grab a key, you've got water bottles, and here is a map of the experience. This shows you the entire experience as well. And now we will head in through the entrance. Wow.
Down here, these deep dark caves, the animals.
Look at this. So it really is a all-round immersive experience. You've got projectors everywhere on these, projecting on the screens. On the floor you've got loads of bean bags. You've got people just kind of laying on the floor. You've got people sat down on the bean bags, on the chairs over there as well. And then you've got David Attenborough's voice narrating everything. It wouldn't be a BBC Earth experience without one of these kind of stories.
It's about a cheeky mouse.
Yeah. Oh, it's a hamster.
Oh no. Sorry, mate.
Did think it was a mouse. Oh, look at his pouches. His cheek pouches are huge. Ah! Oh no.
Cast adrift during the time of the dinosaurs, millions of years of isolation have allowed wildlife to evolve into creatures that are now unlike anything elsewhere in the world.
Great.
So we're now in Australia and talk about evolution in Australia. So So we also did get ourselves a couple of passports. We've got the BBC Earth Experience Passport to the World, and we've got the Hey Dougie Experience Passport. So both of these are activity guides. One's 6 years plus and one's under 6 years. So it's good that they've got these. So if you're in this room, essentially when we came in it said welcome to Europe, then it went through Australia, and we're now in Asia. So what I think happens really in this main room at least is it will go through all of the continents periodically. So you'll have about 10 minutes or so of footage playing for each continent. That's a basic overview of the main room. And then if we go around the corner here, you've got another room that gives you the same kind of experience. I think this room here, the secondary side, gives you a bit more of a 360-degree experience. And then you've got some seating at the end here. The steps, on the steps. You can go up and then you've got separate rooms as well. You've got a couple of balconies. And just up there, on the screen it will say what is playing. So now it says Asia.
In a matter of minutes, it's over 100 times the size of Great Britain and stretches from just above the equator almost all the way to the North Pole. Hold on to your hats as we arrive in North America and a tornado is heading our way. They are powerful hunters on land. But also at sea. Every year, those manatees make the journey here from many miles away. These humble penguins have an acquired taste and smell. Who do you believe? Time for the residents to get cleaned up. Rare to see a group of cheetahs as big as this one. And they look as if they're about to hunt. This is a bull elephant, and he will eat around 90 kilograms of food a day.
They get one. That family get one.
Look at him. Look at him.
I saw it on that screen a second ago. He's got a tracker on his neck, this one. This one, he's got a tracker on his neck. So once you've finished the main experience, you've got a few additional experiences. You've got micro life. Those with phobias of spiders, insects and other creepy crawlies should turn back now.
Carrying nutrients to all kinds of places. Earth's recyclers in all shapes, colours, sizes. The base of the food chain. A tickle in your ear. Mind playing tricks, now many appear. Multiplying, dividing, infesting with fear. Yet, scurrying, hurrying across our lands, managing tasks.
So here, right at the very back of the auditorium, that's where we were in the main area. Come up, you've got like a IMAX style screen here, which goes all the way to the floor and pretty much all the way to the ceiling as well.
Not good for those of us with a sticky disposition.
No, if you've got motion sickness, it's not the best one. You got motion sickness right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so there you go then. Becky does suffer from motion sickness. But it's good, like, sweep-in views. You get the sweep-in views on this and the kind of scenic elements, and then you get the main experiences on those ones.
It has a very unusual diet.
And now we're up on the balcony. So we were down there before. So the final exhibit we've got. So in here we've got water life. Ooh. You've got interactive walls here. So if we stand in this area, and then we can interact with the lights on the screen. So there's cameras just up there. There's a dot right in the center of the screen. That's where the camera is. So if we there you go. Pretty cool.
Yeah, have a go. Come.
Where's the shower?
So this is another interactive one, this time with bubbles.
Oh, the bubbles prison for hot. You just swim moves to raise to the top.
Okay. Oh, and you can interact with the coral on these screens now.
If you move, the water will move if you stand on the mat. That's you moving, look.
So as we exit, we've got Earth life here.
Is this David for the ages?
It is.
Oh, look at them flares, boy.
Yeah. David Attenborough in 1955, 1979, 2000, 84.
Then there will be a future for
What
planet
a
Earth.
life, man. What a life.
Yeah.
I wonder how many countries he's been to.
Goodness me.
I wonder if there's anything he hasn't been to.
And then there we see
Today,
our
at the
planet
BBC Earth Experience, you've had the opportunity to see something of the wonders of planet Earth and its extraordinary diversity of life across each of our 7 continents. But the way many of us are living our lives today is putting a huge strain on our planet, and the natural world as a result is fading. With a changing climate over-exploitation of natural resources and a drastic reduction in biodiversity, we are facing a critical moment for the future of life on Earth. That future depends on our actions now. Nature is our greatest ally. Whenever and wherever we restore, protect and nurture the natural world, it brings balance back to our planet, and we all share in the benefits. We are both part of the natural world and the greatest problem solvers that have ever existed. This surely should give us the motivation and hope we need. It is within our power to make a difference. We can do it. We must do it. Then there will be a future for planet Earth and for us all.
And then of course we exit through the gift shop. Alright, so that is the end of our time at the BBC Earth experience, and it was a little bit of an interesting one, wasn't it, Becky? I think it was good. I enjoyed it.
It was mostly screens, although we don't know because we haven't really seen enough of the shows to know whether that was the same footage that they've used in the shows. If it was the same footage they've used in the shows, basically just watching it on a different screen, there was one interactive room. 20 quid? I don't know if it was worth it.
I think if you're a big fan of the show and you're a big fan of the natural world, then you know it's pretty cool. It's a good thing to experience. It was nice to see just, you know, families just laying around, you know, just chilling out and enjoying themselves.
There wasn't anything to do, so if you've got a very active kid that wants to be doing stuff all the time,
then yeah, they're not.
Then it's not the one for you. Everyone was just chilling out, laying on the bean bags.
There's not enough bean bags.
No.
Not enough beanbags. People were like jumping at the beanbags as soon as you've finished. But I think if this is your kind of thing and you're happy to just relax, chill out, have some time inside,
and it's a rainy day, there's nothing much else to do. You got to fill your summer holidays. I don't think it's a bad shout. I just don't think it didn't live up to my expectations. Let me say that.
Yeah. I think it was nice to see the footage. I do love seeing that kind of footage. I love hearing David Attenborough's voice, because don't we all? But I think, you know, there could have been more to it in terms of the interactivity. They could have made it a little bit more interactive for kids and given more information as well. I think that's part of the issue that we had. There wasn't a lot of information that was given outside of the narration, so you go into it kind of expecting a museum of sorts,
like a learning experience.
Yeah, and that just it doesn't really come off that way at all. But I think, you know, I think it's slightly overpriced. Maybe 50% would be better. You know, we paid £20 per person. I don't think it was necessarily worth £20 per person. 10 to 15, I would have said, yeah, all right, fair enough. That was what it was. But it's a good experience overall. And I mean, the building looks fantastic, very sustainable. They're talking a lot about sustainability and protecting the planet and things like that in there. So if you're that way inclined and you do believe that we need to protect the planet, then you will enjoy this experience, I think. And you know, seeing how planet Earth is and walking through those continents. So yeah, I would come back and do it again, but a bit peeved paying £20 for it.
Yeah, I think to do all the continents, how long did we spend in that main room?
Yeah, we were probably in there
40
40 minutes to an hour, yeah, I'd say.
And then maybe 10-15 minutes in the rest of the room, so it doesn't take that long. There's not that much to do, and it depends on how much of the footage you want to watch. If you want to watch all of it, it still only takes 45 minutes.
Yeah. So carve out an hour and a half in your day to do it. I think that would be enough. I don't think people are even watching all of the footage, so you know, you can sort of go and dart in and out between them and go and see other little bits, but you will miss parts of the footage. So hopefully that has given you a good idea as to whether you would come out here or not and see the BBC Earth experience. If you guys have enjoyed the video throughout, do give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot, and it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, to be notified when we post all new videos, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.